Alrighty, welcome back everyone to another episode of Halo New Journey. Almost called it Red versus Blue, my bad. Oh crap. I let it play. Why is it sequentially playing? It should not be set to do that. It should only do it one at a time. What? Damn you, Foundry, being so confusing sometimes. Anyways, welcome back everyone to another episode of Halo New Journey. Last time was an interesting session. The Reds and Blues basically annihilated the combat that was awaiting them inside. Like, once they got inside the building after checking to see, like, if there are any traps or anything, they got inside. They found a whole nest of enemies. Let me see if I can bring up the remnants of that map for the viewers. If I could find the damn thing. It's somewhere around here, I assure you, everyone.
We massacred some fuckers.
Yeah, just completely annihilated all these guys for the viewers at home. They came in, they saw all these guys, and they started just running through them. One guy escaped alive. Another guy they left alive and then proceeded to psychologically torture to get information out of him before his head got blown off by an unknown sniper. To which then the party then found some more information on the computers of the base, learning what the base was, what Oni was up to on the planet of Bazir, and what the now identified as insurrectionists were after. Some sort of location. They were searching for something relating to whatever Lance knows at other Oni research locations and other locations marked by Oni. So they decided that they're going to head towards a couple of the Oni outposts that were marked on the computer first before checking out the unmarked Oni locations. So that is where we are. They returned to the vehicles and we're prepping to leave.
Quick question, how late is it?
It's fairly late in the day. The light is getting dim. Here, let me see if I could simulate that for you guys.
The whole screen goes black.
I could technically do that, but I'm not going to.
Oh no.
Alright. There, that's dim light for you. That's about as dim as it is right now outside for y'all. Alrighty. So what do you all do?
Drive.
Yeah.
They're picking up
I
the
mean,
last time the tank barrels between my legs.
That's
compensating that key.
This is what I'm playing on the radio while we're driving.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Yep. Indeed. Alrighty, so let me go ahead.
They call me Cupid Pete. I'm the king of a rumba beat. When I play my maracas, I go chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom.
I cannot hear that song anymore without thinking of The Mask.
Oh yeah.
I only learned of that song through the mask.
Yes, same.
Yeah.
Alright, let me switch the map up for y'all. So you start driving towards in the direction of the coordinates for the first of the Oni locations. So
Black.
oh, it is. Oh, I forgot that lighting thing. I forgot that thing.
Turned off the light.
Yeah, I turned them off. My bad. See, I told you guys they could go completely black.
Yeah, I was about to make that joke too. Who the fuck turned off the sun?
So you guys, don't need to put your tokens out because you're going to be in the vehicles the whole time, or for this map at least.
Well, may I do something real quick?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I want to do my thing and check for traps. Just like mines or like any ambush while driving.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
will lend assistance if possible.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Anno and Jack, just letting you guys know. So, Anno, you have control over the Scorpion, and Jack, you have control over the Warthog.
Yeah.
As the
Gotcha.
name badges do imply, because I have it set so if you open the sheets, you will see that it has actual, like, there's a crew tab on the sheet, and it shows who's crewing what, and, like, who's the driver and such.
I believe Lopez is the gunner.
Yeah, it's listed as passenger because it only has driver and passenger options, but he is the gunner.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I'll roll alertness as well.
Alrighty.
Make it range, no specialization.
Why did you roll like that? Hold up.
Oh, did it roll incorrectly?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
It
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm happy with that roll.
Fair enough. It rolled y'all with edge. Interesting.
Oh, no. I get edge because I'm
okay.
searching for trap.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
right. All right.
Gain edge from an influence.
Yeah,
It
neither.
just didn't give me specialization.
Oh yeah, that is weird when it does that. Must be like a weird like input lag or something.
Possibly.
All right.
Anywho.
Yep. So, neither of you managed to really spot any traps. It doesn't seem like there are any traps along the way. This is just a long span of desert abandoned road spanning from one location to another. Doesn't seem like there's much going on. If anyone else wants to roll alertness to see if they spot anything, whether it be a traps or anything else, they can as well. Just to see
I'll
if...
try it.
Yeah.
Let me update. Let me update Discord real quick.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I can do that. Let me just my stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Alertness.
So yeah, let's do upshifts. Upshifts. Yeah, 19, pretty good.
15, not the worst.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alright. So... Shimi, you got a 10, Blackout a 15, and Ace a 19. So yeah, Shimi and Blackout, you don't really see much else either. However, Ace, you and your paranoia
Yeah.
are able to determine that something may be following you guys from a very good distance, but it seems like there might be something trailing you. Nothing you can see directly, but you almost have this feeling.
So I can't see it directly, but I have a feeling like something's following us from a way back.
Well,
Heads up for that.
well, I trust your instincts for one. So if anyone wants to mask our presence, quote unquote, or split up, and divert in the same spot, go for it. See who they follow.
You know what? Fuck it. I will divert the attention. There's too many people in your vehicle. Too risky.
Boogaloo.
I'll follow Valor.
No. Yeah, you stay behind.
No. More people to divert the attention.
He has a point.
Sure.
It's a bit more of an even spread that way.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that one.
All right.
wish.
I
Oh. We'll be fine. Alright, so where do... Valor, where do you lead Sarge off to?
We'll say in the, that spot over there? We'll go there.
Alrighty. You can go ahead and move. You should be able to move. Yeah, there you go. Just making sure the permissions are set properly. Awesome, they are. Cool, and I take it the Badger, you drive the tank straight along the road for now?
Yep.
Alrighty.
As the others are out of earshot, Ace goes, so who wants to bet we never see them again?
Nah, I got faith in him.
That's fair.
$50.
Damn.
Yep. I'll put 25. Yep.
The fact that it came from your own team member too.
Yeah.
I mean, Sarge is coming with me. I have no faith in him.
Yep.
Damn.
Whether it was either shot in the back or shot in the face. Your choice.
Yeah.
So just to question y'all, where do you wish? So there are two stops on the. There are technically two stops on. There's one stop before the coordinates that you guys are heading to, a small Oni like outpost before you get to the research facility. Do you guys wish to rendezvous at that outpost, or only one half of the group goes to the outpost while you all rendezvous at the research place?
One half goes to the research facility, and then the others go deeper, I guess.
Alrighty. Let me go ahead and roll who ends up going where.
I mean, technically speaking,
Yeah,
if
we
we're
gotta say
diverting
quality,
attention, wouldn't it make sense for me
Oh,
and
yeah.
Sarge to drive there?
Yeah, you
So
would
others
probably
can go away.
the road you're on would probably take you straight to the research facility, whereas the others will head to the outpost. So
Yeah.
that's how we'll do it. Everyone in the tank will go to the outpost.
And then we'll rendezvous with you guys at the main destination.
Yep.
Alright.
Let me quickly set the lighting for the next map.
To be fair, it's probably better that way, simply because our group is the one that has all the people who are really good at searching things.
I'm not saying anything. You are correct.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We're gonna hear Valor scream in the distance in about 10-15 minutes.
Oh my god. Alright, so after a good, I want to say 20 or so minutes, the lot of you in the Scorpion arrive at the outpost. It seems to be a small outpost, nothing crazy here. Once you guys exit the tank, you will be able to immediately spot something that I'm sure you all see on the map.
Yeah.
You're not quite sure from where you're positioned what it is, but you do spot it, and it is quite obviously, it feels out of place, to say the least.
What is it? Cause,
What am I looking at?
yeah.
Oh, the.
Oh,
Can't-
can you guys not? Yeah, you guys should be able to
yeah.
see the map.
Oh,
I
that.
can
Yep.
see it.
Okay, just
Yep,
making sure the lighting wasn't
I was a
set
bit too
right.
zoomed out, so it was hard to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I getcha.
Well, that's suspicious.
Yes, drive the tank up there.
Badger, aim the cannons.
Bless you.
Bruh.
I will begin to slowly approach.
Can I roll alertness?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd also be rolling alertness, obviously.
Everyone who wants to roll alertness who is actively here, go ahead and do so.
Oh, yeah.
I'll even roll the
Oh,
maps.
19! Nice!
Nice.
You know, I'm gonna. The internal dice.
Oh, nice.
Otherwise, I'm gonna. that one dice just kind of. That 120 just vibrating casually.
Hmm. Nice, nice. Alright, so all of you who got above a 14, I'll say, give or take, are able to determine that it is a body of some sort. You're unsure if it's dead or alive from this distance, but it is kind of sitting down on the ground.
Approach.
I
Carefully.
approach it cautiously.
As you approach, Lance pings you, Ace.
Okay.
Yo.
What's up?
I'm getting a recovery beacon off of this body.
What do you mean?
So I don't... This is another part of, like, the information that is, like, either locked away inside my memory banks or damaged memories. But what I do know is that recovery beacons are for injured or dead freelancers.
I see.
And this one is registered to Agent Colorado, I believe it's saying on the beacon.
That's, Hey, medic. I think this might be one of yours. A freelancer.
One of ours. Remember, you assholes technically worked for Freelancer as well. This is who you all see, by the way.
Ouch, nice armor. Helmet sucks though.
Anyways, the point is we're not sure if he's dead or alive, but he's got a recovery beacon on him.
Oh, he's definitely dead if that's the case, which is out of my wheelhouse. I'm a medic, not a coroner.
That's fair, I wasn't sure.
Do they have any weapons on them?
Yep.
No, they do not. The artwork does, but he does not.
I'm just gonna examine the body and see if there's anything of interest that I can find.
Go ahead and roll science medicine. Anyone else who has it can as well. Who is at
No,
the body.
I don't mean like that. I mean like I'm gonna search his body.
Oh, then roll investigation.
Yeah, no, I don't mean I'm gonna try and figure out.
I'm going to lend you assistance.
Oh, cool. So I will take the edge. 17.
Alrighty. Yeah, you don't find anything of use on his body. All that's remaining on him is the Mjolnir armor itself.
I'm gonna take off his helmet.
Okay.
Yep. I do. I want to see, like, just.
Hesitancy worries me.
I take it off to see like what the state of the body looks like.
The blood that's coming from his mouth is still fresh. Like it's a little dried, but it's fresh enough to indicate that he probably hasn't been dead long.
Okay, he's clearly not been dead too long. Now I'm gonna try and examine. Actually,
he died?
Hey, medic.
Yeah.
Can you at least help us try and figure out how he might have died?
Sure.
Yeah,
I
because
could
that's
try.
not really in any of our wheelhouses, I don't believe.
I've always wanted to watch an autopsy.
Alrighty.
Wait, hold on.
So, will one of you, I guess, lend her assistance?
Yeah, I'll lend assistance.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll lend as well.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's... I'm assuming
Plus
one of
3.
you is giving an edge?
Yeah.
Alright, so 2 upshifts and an edge. Wow. A 24. Alright, well, the actual killing blow was the giant gash wound in his armor done by some sort of blade. But it seems he was beaten pretty badly, almost near death, before actually being dealt the final blow.
Meaning they wanted something from him.
Yeah, definitely looks like torture. What he was beaten with, I couldn't tell you. I've never seen any beating marks like this before. And I've patched up a lot of soldiers.
Hey, Lance.
Yo, what's up?
Can you take, like, some sort of 3D scan of the gash mark?
Let me see what your armor's capable of. Well, I can't do a precise 3D scan of the gash wound, but I can use basic mathematics through your armor, through your helmet to kind of gauge the blade's size. What are you looking for exactly?
To get a general idea of what the blade might have looked like, just to for future reference in case we ever run into something that might match it.
Oh, good 2-3 foot blade, roughly. Definitely doesn't seem like it's made of plasma, so you can rule out any sort of Covenant weaponry. It seems to be made of, well, more or less as standard of metal as you can get with weapons that can go through Mjolnir armor.
True. Does it look... Because I know blades pretty well, because that's my specialty.
Yeah.
When it comes to weapons, would I be able to tell if it's like a straight or curved blade or whatnot?
Go ahead and roll me culture.
I don't have that. I get an upshift because it's smarts because of my lance, but okay. And for having a snag, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. It definitely seems like it was some sort of slightly curved blade. Nothing too curved, but slightly.
Seems it had a bit of a curve to it.
Could have been a katana. I know a few operatives were into using stuff like that.
Nah.
Gordon is shitty. He said 2-3 foot blade.
Plus
Short katana.
the gash is too wide. Katanas are thinner blades. This was something hefty. Well, it's something to keep in mind for future reference.
Sounds good.
We should probably check the area then. See if we might be able to find any clues as to what exactly he was being tortured for.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
If we've any luck, they might have some sort of security footage or something here.
Gian? Yeah, okay, ahead. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Cannot. Would I be aware of them existing?
Yes, you would be aware of the existence of Joralhane. However, Joralhane are not a part of the Covenant. They are a part of another faction that has kind of been on the rise more recently, but are still very small and insignificant.
So would I know if they if this other faction is
Human
human or not? Yeah.
As far as you're aware, they are more anti-Covenant than they are anything else. You've heard. You have no proof, but you've heard rumors that they have humans as part of their faction.
Okay. So odds are looking like it's probably not a Joralhane that did this, or at least if not their weapon type. Potentially. Alright.
Would Shumi know enough about their weapons, though, to know that?
Sort of. The weapons they use are pretty consistent.
That's fair. I just wasn't sure
Yeah.
how much information she would have on.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of this information, because of who the Swords of St. Helios are, she would have it just on hand. This is knowledge that is pretty prevalent to her operations and such in the past.
Fair enough.
Can I look at it then to see if this seems consistent with a brute weapon of some kind?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me alertness investigation.
Okay. Let's.
Whoever did this, I don't think it was a human weapon. We don't really make blades for combat like this. Not anymore, at least. Most of the weapons...
The spine could have hit the middle of a wall and hit him with it.
17.
17.
Hold on a second. Is that blade wound, like, sunken in, or is it like a vertical or horizontal slash?
It looks like a slash of some sort.
It's a slash of some sort.
I see that.
Shimi, it is not consistent with any of the Johane weapons that you are aware of.
Okay. I'll just keep that in mind then.
It's more consistent with human blades.
Shit.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, someone must have come in with some. Imagine if someone went to war with a great sword.
Yeah, I was like,
Freedom, baby.
no, this definitely seems more consistent with human weaponry. So what
It does.
kind, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I suppose that might be true, but what human...
Could have been a kukri. A real big kukri.
Maybe, but again,
It's not as
It's-
surprised a freelancer would be trained in melee weapons. It all seems specialized from what we know.
yeah, but the issue is I don't know of any blade human make that would match the dimensions we have here that is also made of a durable enough and capable of material to cut through Mjolnir armor. Especially if I imagine the freelancers have pretty top-notch Mjolnir armor based on what it sounds like the operation is all about. So,
Perhaps-
Blackout just gestures to where we are.
Perha-
On the investment.
Perhaps-
Research. Development.
Perhaps a betrayal?
maybe.
If it was one of their
Again,
own weapons against their own armor, it would make sense.
perhaps. Let's, again, I think we should search for, spread out, kind of see what we can find in the vicinity.
Alright, let's roll.
Yep, so I'm gonna try and enter this building since we're right here.
Alrighty. It is open.
I will enter.
Alrighty.
Ooh, ooh. Actually, hold on. Okay. So, can I find anything like tracks?
Go ahead and roll me survival tracking.
I want to see how natural.
You want to see what?
Oh, actually, I will give her, I'll give her lend assistance.
Alrighty.
System?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I have a thing called natural tracker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Always have to specialize for survival tracking, combat work, all specialized. Do not right now, but I might do. Focus on it later. Alright, so that's D2 then?
Yeah, do you not have anything in it?
No.
Then
I
yeah.
do actually have
I'll
stuff
lend
in
assistance
survival.
as well then.
So if you want me to do it instead, because I actually do have stuff in survival.
Okay, I'll lend you assistance then, and you get
Yes.
edge.
Yeah, that will. Let me double check what all my, because I know I have.
Well, you can't lend assistance because you're not trained in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
alright.
Yep. Let's see.
this is true.
Yeah.
One up shift. Oh, don't worry. I already gained edge on it from my stuff.
As usual, he built himself to be disgusting at very specific things.
Yep. Oh, and that's an additional. Yep. Yeah. So that is. Hold on. Let me double check this. Now this wouldn't count as terrain scouting, would it?
It would actually.
Oh. Okay. So that is. Let me double check, make sure I'm counting this correctly. That one. 2. So that is edge and 4 upshifts.
Holy crap.
Yep. Well, I am I am a recon specialist. So,
This is fair.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Stealth, scouting, and stabbing. Those are the things I'm supposed to be good at.
Okay. So Shimi, what was it you were trying to look for?
Like tracks,
Footprint.
see if there's
Yeah.
any footprints, see if there's any signs of like the other person or people, and like
There
if
are
there's
faint
any sign-
boot prints.
Hmm.
Pretty damn
And I
large
ca-
ones.
Do they look kind of like heavy set?
Heavy set and or not heavy set, but definitely
Like like armor.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They look like Mjolnir armor boot prints.
Fuck. I think the attack... I'm not positive, but this looks like Mjolnir boot prints. Which means... there might be... a rogue freelancer.
Possibly.
Or something. Though, I suppose that could just be me jumping to bad conclusions again. But so far my instincts have been pretty spot on, so...
Your instincts, your paranoia, your crippling anxiety, all there.
yeah, well, it's... all of it has been pretty correct so far, so you know.
Yeah, potato.
Well, let's go inside, see what we can find.
Alrighty. Badger, what are you up to?
I'm just sort of driving around intentionally, like fucking up all the tracks that'll lead to us. Assuming whoever's following us doesn't get here on time
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
to catch up. But I'm also just kind of like, do you guys want me in there or no?
We should be fine. We'll contact you if we change our minds on that.
Noted. I'll stand watch.
If you
Appreciate
hear a
it.
scream, demolish the building. You've got artillery.
Alright, so you enter the building, and there's not much in here. The place looks like it's been abandoned for some time. You just see the Oni markings all over the place, and then off to, like, this side of the building, easy enough to see there are some old computers that are currently turned off, as the power is not really on.
What do you think, Ace? You think we might be able to figure something out to get anything out of those?
Nice. So you said there's no light right now?
There's a little bit of light coming in through windows, but the power itself is off.
Is there a potential to find a power grid nearby?
Go ahead and roll alertness or technology in this instance.
Technology.
Oh, lend assistance. Or, well, no, I can't. Never mind. I can. I mean, if I can use the fact that I'm trained in alertness to lend assistance, then I could, if you'd allow that.
Nope.
Okay. Fair
And this
enough.
is not using hacking, yes?
Correct.
Just based.
Then, do you mind if I roll an alertness for?
Yeah,
the
go
same
ahead.
thing? Cool.
17. Wow, that's good.
22.
All right, I'll let Ace roll as well to see what he fits.
Woo!
Oh wow.
Jesus Christ.
Again, noticing shit, stabbing people, and sneaking is my thing.
Yeah, you guys both easily find a power grid over here. Ace, you'll notice that it's slightly damaged, but still looks like it works. It looks like somebody hit it with an EMP at some time, but as far as you can tell, it's worn off.
Looks like it was damaged at some point, but it should be fine to go now.
Well, then activate it.
Alrighty. You power it all on, and boom, the lights come on, the computers power up. But yeah, what do you guys do now?
We'll head
I
over
go
the
to the
computers.
computer. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to hack.
Lance, help her out.
Sure thing.
Are you lending me assistance then?
To
Lance
assist.
is yes.
Okay. Okay, because thank God, the duality of dice. I rolled a 1 and a 20.
Oh my god.
Alright. Now.
Wow.
So 25.
Nice. All right.
Critical 25.
Yeah, critical 25 because you crit on the 4.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you
Assuming
managed.
it's omnipresent.
So yeah, you go
Fucking
ahead.
hacks into the galactic web.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You managed to hack
Does know
into the
some Watch Dogs
computers.
stuff, shit.
What exactly are
Yake?
you looking for? Oh yeah, Yake, what did you say? Sorry.
Oh, just another joke.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Any surveillance, any cameras, any.
Yes, there
other
are
information you
surveillance
have?
cameras.
Okay. What does it show?
It shows that the cameras directly pointing at where the body is are out.
Any recorded footage?
You scrub through the footage and you see some footage prior to when you assume the death is of Agent Colorado walking around the base looking for something or someone. It looks like he may be waiting for somebody. Before the footage starts to kind of chop up and you see just for a quick second a glimpse of another Spartan basically cutting through Colorado's armor with what looks to be a machete. A really big machete.
I'm going to take
It's an excessive machete.
Yep, I'm gonna take an internal snapshot of that so we have an idea what it's like, and then I'm going to rerun for any other files. But beyond that, that's all I'm looking for.
There aren't many
Maybe
other
look
files.
for like logs. See
Yeah,
what
logs.
like if there's anything of note that was ever logged at this facility.
Yeah, so the last log that was put into the facility itself, aside from like the automatic camera backups and stuff, was about over a year ago. This place has been abandoned for some time. It seems to have been just a scouting outpost. Nothing really important happens, kind of like a throughway for Oni agents going in between locations.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure.
All right, pull out.
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty.
Seems we got as much as we could from here.
So,
At least we know what the weapon looks like. Has an actual visual on the weapon this time. So we know what to look out for.
Yeah, except
even more so potentially its wielder.
well, the wielder, you only really saw a blur of them, so you don't.
Oh,
you know what color they are, kind of. They're like a whitish cream color, but that's about it. You saw the weapon and a blur of the rest.
Ah, so we're running from a dangerous white man.
Oh my god.
Isn't that every white man?
Oh, fuck.
I
I'm
mean,
not that dangerous, am I?
according to
Bitch,
know,
you're a sniper.
history.
You are dangerous. Don't you fucking say you're not.
I
Yeah,
don't
we're
know.
not running at you with machete.
This is true.
yeah, his danger is the one you don't see coming.
Yeah. It seems to be a lot of you guys, to be honest.
Like politicians.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Enough.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so we'll start telling the rest of the party.
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
That sounds not fun at all.
Yeah. No, that was.
Being stabbed usually isn't.
Yeah, that was an excessively large machete as well.
No
I have a
kidding.
question though.
Shock factor.
Yeah. What's up?
Did they check what mark the armor was? Like it just the normal Mjolnir like they have, or is it more advanced?
None of them would know the difference.
Ah, shit.
Y'all aren't that smart.
I also
just
don't
wanted to
imagine
make
we
sure.
had access to the information to be
Yeah.
able to necessarily tell the difference.
Mhm.
I imagine the most any of us know about that is that there are different marks out there,
Pretty much, yeah.
but I don't imagine we could identify which is which.
Yeah, Oni keeps the
Yeah,
marks pretty
yeah.
top secret from a lot of people.
Yep. Yeah, especially with how varied any one mark can be in terms of design and whatnot, like even just amongst us.
Yeah.
So.
Fair. Just something I wanted to ask.
Yep, all good.
That's
So,
why I didn't ask about it. That, and because I don't have good enough technology to be able to, in any way, remotely figure that out. Which is strange for me to not have good technology on one of my characters.
it
No,
definitely
but
is.
I do,
Yup.
and I'm not there.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Oh well,
Just sitting
again,
pretty
I don't
behind
think
this
it...
big gun.
Yep. Again, I don't think it's something we would have even thought to look into. Because again, I don't think we have enough information about that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Ace definitely wasn't thinking about that specifically.
Alrighty.
Anyways.
So, I assume you guys head off to meet up with Valor and Sarge at the research outpost.
Yep.
Have their corpses at least.
Alrighty. Let me go
Also,
ahead.
I'm gonna kind of roll to see if I can tell if we're being followed.
Alright, go ahead.
I wish we were followed.
Well, you can go ahead and roll to see if you're being followed as well, Valor.
I feel enough.
Yeah.
Any upshift due to us knowing that we might be.
Yeah, you get an upshift and an edge.
Also, 2 shifts. Nice, thank you. Do I want to spin a story? Nah, it's fine.
Would this count to some extent as battlefield
17.
awareness or no?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine. Just one upshift then. That is fair. I've got good.
It does not seem that you were being followed, Valor.
Oh. Well, damn.
Same goes to you, Ace. It doesn't seem like y'all are being followed anymore.
Doesn't seem like we're being followed, but I could be wrong.
Alright, so Valor, I'll say you arrive a good few minutes before the others arrive at the research outpost, and you find a parking spot because to get to the research outpost, there's no room for the vehicles.
Fair.
So
I park the warthog.
Sarge parks the mongoose. Lopez and Sarge get off the vehicles and follow you.
Right. Need to set up a watch, and just in case we were followed, so we could spot them coming in.
Alrighty, Lopez, stay here and keep watch.
See,
Good on ya.
Right.
Alrighty, so Lopez stays back and watches the vehicles.
debe morir a los carnívoros.
What did he say? Ah, there we go. He's typing. Alright, so Valor, you and Sarge, I take it. I will watch the meat men die.
Just when I think you were good, you
I don't
disappoint
know why
me
you
yet
had
again.
hope. I don't know why you
hoped.
expected any better.
Yeah, true. Anyway, yeah, just setting up a watch just in case.
Alrighty. So you and Sarge walk in. Takes you about a minute of walking to get to the main research area, and right away, as you walk in, you can hear voices. Let me go ahead
This?
and open. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, great! I'm
cut
cutting
out
out
for a
again.
sec.
Yay,
Yeah.
Discord.
You cut off at you here.
Oh, you hear voices. You don't see anybody yet, but you hear voices.
I hand gesture Sarge to stop and indicate that we need to stealth.
Sarge follows. All right, let me pull up the map.
Do you want me to roll? Oh my god! Oh, fucking heavens.
You're a whore, sister.
Don't worry, not all of them are combatives.
That doesn't
that's
make
bad.
it better.
That's bad.
You think you
Okay.
can take all those men now?
Question: do we have a secure connection to the blue team?
Yes, you do, thankfully.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly send them a message saying that we have arrived at the base and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 combatants present within the base.
Alright. Yeah, we get that. I don't necessarily respond. I just silently say, kind of under my breath, say to everyone, "Told you we weren't gonna see them again."
Damn.
Alright, technically, me and Sarge have not been spotted yet, correct? Or have we been spotted and I'm just prolonging the inevitable? Over?
Sorry,
Yes, if you-
repeat that. I was reading an update thing.
Yeah, fair. Did me and Sarge get spotted yet?
No, you have not been spotted yet.
Okay.
You just barely were able to spot the enemies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can I roll alertness to see if there is a way we can either A, sneak up on them sons of bitches, or avoid them entirely?
I will say this now. You can tell that you can't avoid them, but go ahead and roll alertness to see if you can sneak up.
See what?
You to
Kinda
see
count.
roll alertness. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna restart
Yeah,
Discord.
Yep.
All right, sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. Discord be like that sometimes.
I mean,
Alright,
I'm
I'm
not
back.
you, so you do be loving sucking dick.
What did I just return to?
My name's literally Ace.
Yes, because you're good at it.
Thanks, Anna. Alright, so what I was trying to say, Jack, is that you can tell that you can't avoid them entirely,
Avoid,
but you can roll alertness to see how you can sneak up on them.
fair. I'm assuming Sarge can't lend me anything.
He can lend you assistance in alertness, yeah. Just an upshift of 1, though.
It's better than nothing, baby.
Yep.
Fuck it. Ooh, that is a 19.
Nice. Yeah, you see that there's a way. Let me see if I can mark it with a. If I could draw it for you. There's a way basically around this way.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I will ping the others via the communication that there is a way to sneak up on the bastards.
Alright, and at this point, the rest of you would have arrived. So go ahead and pull out your tokens next to or around Valor and Sarge.
Me as well, right?
Yeah, everyone.
All of us.
Yeah.
Alright, this is not a spot I could engage in my tank, so I'm just gonna put my mines around them, and then I'm gonna come out then.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Damn it, fella. You cost me $50.
You can cry about it later, jeez. Didn't know you were that stingy.
Lamal.
I thought you were preying on my downfall, you piece of shit.
Of course they
were.
were.
Of course it was. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Some team. Anyway, some of us can sneak around them and try to ambush the snipers. I guess I volunteer.
Yeah, I'll go as well.
Fuck.
Makes
Anyone
sense
else?
that you and I are kind of the melee combatants.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna sit
Anyway.
here and shoot them.
I know. That's what you're good at. That's
Badger
the
can-
only thing you're good at.
Badger can probably sneak around to get a better vantage point to blow their asses up from.
Maybe.
He's good at arcing
can at
his
least try to
chops and
get a look.
whatnot. So yeah, me and Valor are gonna try sneaking at least.
Alrighty.
Yep. So,
Do you want us to roll?
Yes, roll
something now?
infiltration.
Alright, I can get edge on that beach.
Eh,
No upshifts though, sadly. But
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I get
critical 16. Oof.
Yep.
Oof.
Oof.
Stealth.
I will say because you're going kind of like the way it's angled, they can't really see you. So I will say that is enough to stealthily make it by Ace, even you. You both managed to sneak by.
Now, I guess once they're in position, can I attempt to get closer?
Sure. Also roll me infiltration.
Oh yeah, you should probably do that too.
We are going towards the snipers, right, Ace? Just
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're
We're heading
heading
Just to get a better advantage.
Yeah, Badger, you managed to not be spotted again.
Bugs Bunny tunneling effect.
Just turn left at Albuquerque.
Yeah, I was about to say, better make sure you turn left at Albuquerque.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Jesus.
Alright, Shimi, you are not... You just barely stealth by.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah.
You gotta lay off the stabber snack, Shumi.
But they're so tasty.
I think the issue is we just need to, like, upgrade her body with a lighter alloy.
Yeah, sure, let's
Makes
do that
sense.
with all those resources we don't have.
I'm not saying
Well, it
it's practical to do at any time soon, I'm just saying it's a
Just
solution.
take the seat cushions out of the scorpion and stuff it through the feet.
Hey Joe,
we
did
need.
you hear that? Nah, Bob, I don't know what you're talking about. You're going nuts.
Yeah. Question: is this ladder the only way into this kind of?
Go ahead and roll me alertness to see if you can see another way in.
Don't worry,
Alright.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be going after a slightly different target, and,
I was
I'll
gonna
probably-
go for the sniper on the left.
Hey, Nova.
Yeah.
I'll say this in GMs. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I plan on
I-
going after this guy, because he looks like he might be,
Which
Two
guy?
of them are
It's you.
important.
Yep.
Two of these
Could I roll
assholes.
alertness to see if these guys are Oni, Insurrectionist, or Freelancer?
Oh, they're definitely insurrectionists. They're wearing the same armor as the guys at the
Okay.
base you were just at.
Yep. So, because
I
we're
got a
not
15.
spotted, so we can effectively... We get a surprise round effectively,
Yes.
right? Cool. I'm gonna run up behind this dude and just fucking go for his neck.
Fuck. Okay.
Hold
I
on
can
a
roll
second. Hold on a second. Before
yeah,
that,
just get
I-
a moment, you cunt.
Well, no, because if... they'll be
Badger got a
distracted
plan.
by me. Okay.
He's got a plan, yeah. I'm not following his plan.
Oh, you should. It's a good plan.
I'm still in no position to trust any of the
The
blues.
screen fades to black. Valor's exploded corpse just ragdolling down
Mind
the hill.
sharing what that plan is, Badger?
Probably not.
you remember the events of September 11th?
Oh, you
No.
Oh, no.
I do not know this. The history of this.
He's going to blow up
Human
the
history.
support so the tower falls.
Okay, looks like I do have a question. That's some pretty thick stone.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
don't think you
explosives?
have enough explosives to bring that shit down.
Oh,
Yeah.
trust me, they are. And
Okay.
not only that, but I also have this. He brings out the bomb, the one that he made earlier sessions that he hasn't used yet.
Yup.
Fucking what?
The
Yes.
bomb.
I'm just picturing Duke with
The one I was
bomb
planning to
written
use
on
on you guys.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Made from a mixture of robot kit parts and explosives Badger had lying around.
Right.
So, did Valor see another way in?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the roll. You do see another way in, but it's a little riskier. You gotta basically climb underneath this underneath this here to get around here.
Climbing would be either athletics or brawn.
Athletics.
Correct. Athletics. Let me see if I do not have anything in athletics. It will be with a snag. So that is a fucking suicidal plan. Alright, fuck it. I tell Ace that there is a way through that. If he
I don't
wants
have
to try.
athletics either.
Alright, fuck it. You rush whatever
I'm
target
waiting
you
to see-
can.
Yeah,
I will go after
I'm waiting
that
to
one over
see.
there.
I'm kind of waiting to see how well Badger's plan goes. Because depending on how well that goes, I may rush into that center area to cause a bit of an additional distraction and
I'll go
kill a
after
few
the
people.
snipers, just in case.
Fair.
Badger, go ahead and roll me
I
for
might as well,
explosives.
again, I'm kind of...
Alright. So, I'm gonna place the bomb. I'm gonna jam it in the center of the X here, and then I'm gonna put 2 of my normal explosives on the side to basically create a chain reaction. So let me go and roll that.
Alrighty.
Imagine if you fail.
I have a feeling he won't.
I know.
It's
Would be mad
explosives.
funny though.
Yeah, it would be.
It would.
Alright.
The question
D8,
is, he gonna exploit
D10,
it?
2D8, 3D6.
Yeah.
Edge.
Jesus. With expertise, that's above a 40, I believe.
Yeah.
So I kind of just start like
35, actually.
Yep.
idly mumbling to myself as I put on the bombs, and I just kind of rappel my way down as if this is just another Tuesday. I make the loudest whistle possible as I go over here.
What the? This guy starts
Hey
coming
guys,
up.
do you remember 9/11?
The fuck is 9/11?
Well, you're about to learn.
We got an intruder over here.
I click the bomb.
All right, go ahead. So it explodes, and the pillar comes tumbling down, offing a bunch of guys. Let me go ahead and just mark them dead.
Him or that one?
I'll go after this one.
Alright, fuck it. I'll go after the sniper.
Can you
So
guys
the,
see the marks?
Let's...
What marks?
No.
So the
Oh, great.
so the carbine. Yeah, I can't see it. So the carbine. What's its range?
Its range should be. Let me check.
Its range is pretty big. It's technically a sniper, from what I.
No, it's a marksman rifle, so not a full sniper. Its range is 100, 200 out of 200.
So yeah, it definitely. All right, cool.
All right, let me.
I just don't know which ones are dead, which ones aren't.
Oh, I can easily hit that guy.
Okay,
So-
so the ones
Easily.
with the green X's are dead.
Yeah, the ones with the
Okay.
green X's are dead.
I'm guessing the blue is where the structure is. blocking the
Basically,
way.
yeah, that's what Badger's drawn.
Okay.
Holy fuck! They got crushed, man!
Yep, and all of a sudden, me and Valor are just behind these two fuckers.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Alright, go
Yep.
ahead and roll.
Alright, give me a second.
See, I told you my plan would work.
We have edge due to them not knowing. Correct?
And
Yes.
I'm going to roll for target. That's a nat 20. Okay.
Nice. Who are you targeting?
Let me
This.
do a bit of mental math here.
Ah, okay.
Stuff.
My
I'm gonna target
26 critical, and that's not actually 26. That's bigger. That's
That definitely hits either way.
yes. So that is 7 damage.
Holy crap.
Sorry. Yeah, 7. My bad.
Alrighty. I will say, because you snuck up on him, he is dead, out cold.
Just
I'm a target.
snap his neck.
Oh yeah, he's dead then. He's definitely
Yep.
dead.
Okay.
24.
Edge.
Nice.
Just had to make sure I
So,
was
I guess critical
calculating
20.
everything. That is a critical over 28. on my first attack.
Yeah, that hits.
That is.
Oh.
That is.
And-
Then I believe that is. Let me double check, but it should be
And-
5. Yeah, 5 damage.
And I'm going to
Alrighty.
expend my movement to do your orders are. So allies who attack with ranged weapons gain upshift next on their skill check.
Alrighty.
And well, actually does a 24 hit.
One of the
Critical
snipers.
24. The one that I was attacking, yeah.
Yes, it hits.
And
Okay.
I got an 18 for my second attack.
That will
That
be-
does not hit.
Okay.
Does a 27
carbine.
hit with gravity?
That will be 6 energy.
Nice, nice.
Damn it.
That
And that's my turn.
I'll say because they're unaware, you hit him right in the face and he dies. So I still don't know why you guys... I don't know why in this campaign you guys can't see me mark them with the status effects, but in the Transformers game you can. I have no idea why that is.
Yeah.
So
know.
let me...
Maybe something in permissions or something that you missed?
No, it is not permissions. I checked.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I getcha.
Again, I don't really know a whole bunch about how the system works in that sense, so
Yep.
it just was like... A lot of the other issues tends to be permissions related, so I just...
Yep. So, Ace, the guy that you stabbed him
Yep.
in the back. He felt it. You went to stab him again. He turned around and caught your arm. Don't even think about it. And then he jumps over the railing and disappears.
I beg your fucking pardon.
I'm going after him!
Fire enough. I'll handle the sniper.
Yep, I trust you all.
Alrighty, everyone, get ready to...
Combat.
actually, Blackout, have you rolled anything yet?
He did.
Yes, I rolled a 27 to hit the sniper
27.
up here.
Oh, there it is. To hit the other sniper?
Yeah.
Alright,
7.
yeah, that hits.
With 3 shot damage.
With how much damage?
3 shot.
Alright, 3 sharp. So this one is injured. Alrighty.
That'll be my surprise turn.
Alrighty.
Just staying there and open massage.
Let me go ahead and start the combat encounter. Go ahead and
Roll initiative.
roll initiative, everyone.
And shift Q.
They believe in us.
Let's go.
19. Not bad.
As combat starts, these white armored guys book it to the other exit.
Don't let them escape, Badger.
Yeah, Badger, it's all on you.
I mean, you could blow up the bridge, effectively, is what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, no, that was... I was either gonna destroy another support, or I was just gonna blow up a bridge.
You know, honestly, I think we can handle the ones that are left without blowing up the support, so yeah, you go for...
Go for the
I think-
bridge.
Yeah. The
Alright.
blown up support destroyed enough of them, and that surprise round took out enough of them that I think the rest we can kind of just pick off.
First time ever rolling high on my initiative, and it's because of my fucking nose for trouble perk.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, luckily
Alright.
I built Ace to be one of the few characters I have that is actually meant to roll fairly consistently decent on initiative.
So it is the 2
I'm just having
remaining
a fun
snipers'
with
turn.
2 up shifts.
Oh, nice.
Did Valor and the Bruiser roll?
The
I
bruiser
did.
rolled.
I got
yeah.
a 19.
Oh, I don't see that on.
Do you not have the combat carousel at
No,
the top of
I
your screen?
do. I see it on I see everyone else's initiative. I just don't see those two.
Oh, it's probably because your screen is so small.
Maybe, yeah.
If you next to the there's a combat tab next to the chat tab.
Yep.
That should show.
No, even there it doesn't show it.
You might need to reload then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that real quick.
Yep.
By all accounts, not that bad initiative.
All right, so now it is.
Now it shows.
Alrighty, there we go. All right, so start of initiative. It is the two remaining snipers' turn. So the one that's up here, he doesn't spot Blackout just because of where Blackout is on the battlefield. However, he does. Let me go ahead and roll alertness, actually.
It says that I'm on not on initiative, even though my initiative should be 20.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and add you there.
Oh, it's probably because you rolled it with Streetwise, so it's.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the perk.
Oh,
Understood.
yeah.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and add you to the order. So you got a 20.
Yep.
Yep.
It's right there with me.
Alrighty. So,
I mean, we got solid. We all collectively got solid initiatives.
everyone got above. All combatants got above a 15.
Yeah.
So, the snipers. This one is going to go ahead and roll to see if he could spot Badger. Was it you rolled for stealth earlier, Badger?
Streetwise.
I mean, what was the number you got?
I got 20 in total.
Alrighty. So he's going to try and beat a 20. He doesn't have any upshifts, edges, or anything like that. Unless he does, let me double check. I don't think he does.
It's a 1 in 20 chance.
He does not. So let me see if he spots you.
Nope.
Nope, he does not spot you. So that'll be that for him. So Ace, you chased after the other guy. So
Yep. I immediately jumped over onto the stairs. I assume.
so this sniper
ramp.
here is going to aim at. Actually, he's also going to see if he could spot anyone.
Yeah, because technically there's like a building between him and you, Valor.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, he doesn't
Does not
spot
spot
anyone.
Yep.
So that'll be his turn. It is now the remaining bruiser's turn. So let me check. They have a fair amount of ground movement. I might have to change that.
I mean, we have 40 feet.
Yeah, but they're not Spartans, so
That's fair, yeah.
they're all going to start moving up this way, crawling over the rubble and stuff.
Would that not count as difficult terrain? Or rough terrain?
They're climbing over it, so it's counting as them climbing, which is another movement thing. It's not rough
Okay.
terrain. They're physically climbing over giant chunks. That's like climbing over a hill.
Yep.
It is.
That's why they couldn't move all the way to Badger.
That's fair.
Go under it. We can't go through it. We're gonna have to go over it.
Yeah.
I
Yup.
missed that.
All right, Blackout. It is your turn.
Oh yay! That sniper I shot before, I'm gonna try and shoot him again.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
Second.
Yep.
Edge. Specialize. Gonna take a free action to aim. That's 21 plus what?
5, so 26.
Nice.
Yep. 26, no crit, 3 damage.
Alrighty.
6 sharp. And that'll be Badger's turn again. I see no reason to move.
Yep. You mean Blackout's turn?
Yep, fuck.
It's all good.
Fuck.
Alrighty.
And you did apply. So I think, yeah, and you did apply that extra upshift, yeah? From your orders are.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh well. So I'm.
I never remember the upshifts.
Nah, it's fine.
It's
You'll get it.
okay.
I'll let you have it for next turn.
So I.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I follow after the dude who jumped down.
Yeah, he's gone. You cannot see him.
Been like 2 seconds.
Motherfucker just separated.
I still go down.
All
I'm
right.
gonna try and, can I roll alertness to try and find him?
Sure, go ahead.
Would this count as battlefield awareness?
Yes, it would.
Cool. So I get that, and I believe I get 2 of those, so yep. That is a critical 17.
Alrighty. Yeah, he rolled really shit. You spot him. He's
Nice.
just behind a corner. He rolled an
Yep.
8, even though he had edge and 2 upshifts.
Oh no,
Sucks to suck, bro.
that's so
Yep.
unfortunate for him.
And, first attack. Gonna strike a bitch. That's edge and 2 upshifts, cause I poise.
Ah, fuck.
19, does that hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, second attack.
This is a tough one, let me tell you.
Yeah, I figured.
This is when they took a knife to the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, nope.
Nope. Will that be your turn?
Yeah.
Badger!
Within the night, the shadow of a gun hides. Okay, who's gonna die? Do you guys still need me to shoot at the bridge, or?
Yeah, cause I don't want
Yeah.
those guys escaping.
Alright, shooting the bridge.
Alrighty.
Timber.
Need me to roll for that?
Yes.
Alright. I'm not gonna be using your upshift if that's okay, Shimi. Unless I have to.
No, it's
Okay.
not a half.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So I can
technically it is. It's just I let Blackout
Oh,
save
yeah.
his because he missed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I have
you
to
have
use
to
the
use it.
cartridge.
Yeah.
So long as
It's-
it's a
it's-
ranged attack, yes.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like on your next attack, you use it.
Use it or lose it, basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's similar to Field Commander from
Auto
Transformers.
hit.
Nice. God damn. Yeah, the bridge is blown out. These two are now stuck. They're like, oh fuck, man.
I mean, there's always the option of jumping off, or you can just tell us everything we want to know.
They're gonna hide
That too.
behind. They're gonna hide behind what's left of the wall here.
Oh, come on, man. Everyone can see you behind that. Alright. I'm gonna look towards these 2 other guys facing me. And I'm gonna be like, alright. So, let me explain to you how this is probably gonna go down, because this has happened more than once. You're gonna come towards me, we're gonna get a melee fight, you're gonna go back and shoot me, and then I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with this. And he pulls out his wrench. You wanna know what this is?
A wrench?
Not just any wrench. It is my wrench. This is my wrench. There are many like it, but this one is mine. And this one is killed.
Okay.
He's
what
insane,
if
is what he's saying.
So basically what I'm saying is, you can either surrender, or I can clap your cheeks with this.
The fuck?
Alright,
Yes.
that's the end of my turn.
Fowler, it's your turn.
Free action to give everyone edge.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna appear in front of the sniper. Just like,
Yep.
hello.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're about to have a very not fun time, my friend. I'm sorry.
Fucking hell.
Who no edge? That is 17, but with the
Expertise.
Plus 8, so that's
25
25.
That hits.
to hit, yeah.
Yeah,
7
critical
damage to
25.
him.
Yep.
So 7.
7 electrical damage to him.
Oh, fuck.
Just straight to the face, straight to the jaw, where so the helmet cracks.
Oh, you bastard.
Hey man, I'm not trying to kill you, but if they do, let's just say the pain is going to be a lot more than just electrical shock coursing through your veins. Hey, I gave Edge. That's it.
All
I
right.
can't really do anything else.
Fair enough. All right, Shimi.
Hey, look, I punch
Yeah.
and give Edge. That's what I do.
I
Shouldn't edge them.
a
Person?
funny 60
I
feet.
give you Edge, you piece of shit.
A funny. They're just
Alrighty.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Tell me
Yeah.
if I add 10. Sure, I can actually.
Huh?
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It's move action to do that, so I can't. That's okay. Won't be. We'll be firing though. So, just do that.
Shit, for a second I thought my AirPods turned on.
Oh.
So who are you hitting?
Damn, did you forget
21.
Edge, Shimmy?
Oh, and Edge. Ed forgot the Edge, yes?
Yeah, all good.
He's aiming the guy in the middle.
Okay.
Maybe you'll get a
Okay.
better than a 60.
30, 20.
Oh, wow.
To hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay. That will be. I hit them for. Dad. 3. Yeah, 3 energy.
Alrighty.
That is my turn.
Oh. Alrighty. Next up, it is the white guys. God, that sounds so wrong knowing this group.
Yeah.
It is these guys.
does.
It is these little nerds over here turn. Let me see.
Considering
Oh
that
my
we
God.
already made a joke about dangerous white men earlier, like just 20 minutes ago, you're right.
Yeah.
The only thing we're missing is a Diddy joke, I swear to God.
No, I'm pretty sure that's like half the things that badgers say.
Yeah.
mean-
They're gonna keep hiding over here. They're just gonna kind of like scooch down over here.
Pray to God that they don't get spotted, even though they are seen.
They are praying to God.
They saw us.
Lord in heaven, I beg you.
Their
get
white
me out
armor
of this
turns
bull.
brown.
Oh my God.
No.
Brown and yellow.
They didn't wear the brown armor today.
No.
It's a shame.
Alrighty. It
Don't
is.
worry, I'll turn their suits back white again.
Maybe just spare one because they're kind of important looking.
Oh yeah, no, I think considering that they're clearly non-combatives, I think we should spare them for information.
Yeah.
At least for now. And we can, after they give us information, then we can decide whether or not we feel like killing them.
Alrighty. It is
Well,
the
hold on.
sniper's turn.
Yeah, we'll just stain them red.
Alrighty. Sniper's turn. So this one is going to aim at Badger. Now that he can see Badger. He gonna go ahead and shoot you with his rifle.
I feel like that doesn't hit.
Goddamn,
Yeah.
Not in hell.
Yeah, but he does have another attack. When I forgot the
Damn.
edge on that roll, he is supposed to have edge, so let me go ahead and roll. That's probably better.
He's still. Oh,
Does a 20 hit you,
Dang.
Badger?
you know. Oh, I think he might have.
Oh, you want to? Of course.
No, my internet was.
Oh, fun.
Fucking up. Dang.
Yeah, it was fucking up.
Ah, okay. Does a 20 hit?
Let's see.
Ugh.
Hold on a second. I thought they couldn't see me.
They can now because
Yeah.
you walked at you made yourself more
What
obvious.
the fuck is wrong with it? It's either mine or yours. What? Why am I muted?
You're not muted.
You're not
Okay,
muted.
this
We can
is
hear you.
weird. I've got
Oh,
like
you were-
500
you were-
MFs.
You were
you
muted.
were-
from
Unlike
you
you
were
guys
muted.
are like
Can you hear us?
really like late to talk and I can't hear you.
Oh,
think-
you can't. I think he can't hear us. Oh, oh no, he is.
Oh, shit.
Ah, fuck. The 500.
Can you hear us now? Nope.
You
Anno?
know? Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit.
Anna? No.
Fuck.
No. Technical difficulties.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear
Alright,
us now?
yeah, I had 500 fucking ping.
Oh my god.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah. So what I was trying. How come, even though I'm behind like this other half of the pillar, and you rolled for them to, and that they can't see me, how come they can see me? It was my.
Because you
question.
blew up the bridge. You made yourself easier to find.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like shooting through the concrete. Gotcha.
Pretty much.
All right. Let's see here.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, that does. I don't have very high AC.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright,
Mm.
that's
So I
only...
think technically it'd be a higher because of expertise.
Oh yeah, it would be. Anyways, that would be 2 damage.
All right, my
Shield's
shield is
gone.
cracked. Yep.
Yep. Alrighty. And that'll be... well, this sniper is currently gonna try and run down here a bit to get away from Valor. It is now the Bruiser's turn. This one just got hot by Shimi. This one's gonna run up to Shimi now. Why are you not moving? There we go.
You know, that didn't go too well for the guys who tried running up to Shumi last time.
They don't know
Can
that.
confirm.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
You think they are pen pals?
Alrighty, he is going to go ahead and pull his knife on you, Shimi. He going to attack. Does he get any... What does he get for... Alright. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Alrighty, that'll be 3 damage, and you're knocked prone.
Okay.
So you're now prone. And that'll be his go. This guy is kind of like deciding what he's going to do. This guy, however, is going to run up to Badger and attempt to attack him. However, he has a snag because of the slope. He's kind of like trying not to slide down. I assume a 3 doesn't hit, Badger.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Speaking of edging,
Yeah.
God damn it.
come on, don't be such a failure.
I oughta.
Well, now your dick's gonna get crushed by my wrench. Now you gone and done it.
He's gonna swing again and see if he can hit you. Still rolling with the snag. Yeah, I know.
All right, prepare for cock and ball torture.
Oh fuck. Alrighty.
Oh, fuck.
Blackout, it's your turn.
Yeah, they
Yay.
didn't realize they were fucking with a mentally unstable Black Ops squad.
Yep.
Yep.
The SJD, Spartan
Yeah.
Justice Division.
Yeah,
God damn it.
finally, I'm on the other side of it.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna finish off that sniper.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
you finish
so
him
their
off all
head's
right.
just gone.
head's gone. There is now replaced by a fountain of blood. A
Yep.
nice water show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that entire gray concrete area is now red.
Yes, it is. It is
I'm
splattered.
going to move forward just a bit so I'm slightly more visible to the
Alrighty.
brawlers.
Right.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Ace, it's your turn. You're still fucking up the assassin.
Yep.
Who I just realized I don't think is on the turn order. No,
Nope.
he's not. That's my bad. I knew I forgot somebody.
Yep.
Let me roll him. Okay.
I think technically he'd be before me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna back it up one. To
That's
give him
fine.
his turn. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, so he gonna go ahead and kick your ass.
He can try.
Right. He's not a melee combatant, so he's going to move back out of melee range for you. And he's going to pull out his SOCOM pistol.
I'm a bitch.
I'm gonna. He's
I'm
gonna-
sorry, did I hear stock-on pistol?
I am back.
Welcome
What did I
back.
miss?
Nothing much. Ace is about to get shot up.
There.
Let me...
Correction, someone's about to attempt to shoot me. Well, we've yet to see if I'm actually gonna get shot.
Sir, Cordal Circus.
Hoarder circles.
Lol.
Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing?
Alrighty. So let me go ahead and roll
So,
the first
welcome again.
attack.
I believe that he will miss.
Oof, he
Yep.
missed. Well, it's a good thing he has a few more attacks.
Are they supposed to be professionals, though?
Second of the SJD Valor. It's not looking good.
I mean, they're even worse shot than Blackout. I'm surprised.
Well, he's just firing a pistol, so.
Yes.
Does a 24 crit
Ooh,
hit
that-
you?
that one will hit. Damn.
Yep, that hits.
That'll be 4 damage.
Four damage, yeah. 2 damage absorbed by the shields, though.
Yeah, so I'm down to 3 health.
He's got one last attack with the pistol.
I believe you should
I'm
either try
gonna
to use story point.
Story point to increase my defense by 5.
Alrighty.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart move. You didn't need it.
Didn't need it, but oh well. So let me
Yep.
go ahead and
Better safe than sorry.
mark those story points for y'all. So you should have 5 going down to 4.
Yep.
Alrighty. Why did that not set properly? There we go. Alright, so that'll be his turn. Actually, wait. He does have one other thing. Oh, he can't do it. It's on standard action. Okay. So it is Ace's turn.
Okay, chuckle fuck. Let's do this.
You do have edge.
I know. Oh, I know.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Ugh, get away from me,
Alright.
freak.
Yep. I'ma do the hit. I'ma do him a hit. I'ma return the favor.
Alrighty.
Yep. Let's see. That's. Oh yeah, because that's edge or from that upshift from that and that plus that, so that should be 3. Yes. 3 upshift.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Today's not your day.
Nope.
Yep.
But you rolled a 1, so you can re-roll that nat 1 if you want with the story point.
Sure. let me just slash R 1D.
It would be more funny if
20.
it's another nat 1.
It's a 12.
Yeah, so a
Well,
12 plus 12, that is
That's
24.
24.
Critical 24. That hits.
Nice, that is 5 damage.
Alrighty.
So I've done a total of 10 to this bitch.
Yup.
Yep. And, yeah, I will attack again.
Yup.
Shift of 1 and edge.
Hmm.
20, does that hit?
It does not.
Fuck.
These guys are tough.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna move back some.
I
And
can finish him off if you want.
that's fine, but I also have another plan. I'm gonna ping Badger.
We want him alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna ping the Badger with the area that's he's at, and I'm like, if you can blow up that wall, that'd be great, because there's a bitch behind it.
It would kill him.
He'd be fine.
Oh,
We can
no,
always
I
get
see- I see what
information.
you're saying.
There are other people we can get info from.
But he's more of a higher up, you asshole.
We don't know that.
Unfortunately, I'm surrounded by around 2 to 3 guys right now, and I need to teach them a lesson with my cock-crushing mace.
Well, in that case, then I suppose your hand is tied. And their dicks
Yes.
are about to be.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry I couldn't help you, but I
No
mean,
problem.
They're about to scream like people scream when they... I fucked up the joke, I am sorry.
You're all good.
Like, he's
You
gonna
know
give
the
a new
scream
meaning
of
to the
ACP
Christmas
when there's a 106, right?
Yeah.
They're about to scream like that.
So I take it that's your turn, Ace?
Yep.
Alright, Badger, it's your go.
Don't forget about Edge.
pull out my mace. I mean, not my mace. My wrench.
Yup.
I got a mace. I got a mace. I'm gonna mace you in your futury face. Alright. Let's see here. You know what? Free action. I'm gonna mark this fucker. When attacking the target, I get an upshift, and I deal an additional point of damage with that weapon. I'm specifically targeting him in the fucking balls.
Nice.
Valid.
Alright. I'm gonna poise for the upshift. Let's see here. Blunt. 3. Specialized. Can I use a story point to reroll that one?
Yeah, we have, what,
3.
3 left, yeah. Go ahead, my dude. Oof.
What the fuck?
Oof.
Today is not the day.
Yeah, no, today has not been my day. My rolls have been ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
It is what it is. Fuck. Bigger the better. Marksman, focus target. Rapid reload, weapon customizer, specialist training. Let's see here. Is there anything for me to do anything with? Yeah, no, never mind. I can't do anything.
Alrighty.
Alright, you know what? Instead, I will do this.
Dance off? I'm sorry.
Bam,
Nah, I'll stay where I'm at.
Alrighty.
Alright, end my turn.
Valor, it is your turn.
Fuck him up.
Right. Free action to give everyone edge again. When I walk past the sniper, I'm gonna say, look, dude, you're the only surviving sniper alive. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You either give up or you're gonna face a gruesome death.
Oh.
And then I walk away towards this asshole. Hey. You're about to get your shit rocked, not gonna lie.
What the where do these fuckers keep coming from?
Your mama's pussy. With the
Expertise.
expertise,
That is-
is...
That hits.
Yep. Yeah, because
4
that's
electrical damage.
Alrighty. Ugh.
Dude's taking 14 damage.
Yeah.
They're pretty tough.
Yeah.
And thus far. I'm glad that asshole over there is dead.
Yep.
That'd be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Shimi, it's your turn.
Okay. Either I'm going to swing. Wait a minute. Well, I'm going to either swing at it with my unarmed combat, or I take the chance at taking a snag.
I mean, you could.
Or is it downshift? Okay, was it
It's a
downshift?
downshift. It's a downshift to fire into melee.
Yeah.
You could just back up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Things like opportunity attack aren't a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no such thing in this system.
Yeah. No, that's fair. But yeah, no,
Thank
you
fuck.
can just back up.
Yeah, and you do have edge.
I have edge. All right, let's take a few steps back.
Everyone does.
Okay.
Yes, that hits.
Critical 22.
That hits.
I hit them for 6 energy.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
And that is my.
Alrighty. It is Scaredy. It is the pussy's turn again.
They're praying to God.
They're still praying to God. They're not getting involved. They're hoping
Fine.
they don't have to fight.
Smart.
Let's see if the sniper listens to my advice.
The sniper assessing the comes back up here to assess the situation, and then runs back up here and begins to run out. He has taken your advice. He is fleeing.
Smart guy.
Alright.
Hey, Fowler, do you got the guy? Do you got the chuckle
You mean
fuck?
this asshole?
Yeah,
Sure, I can handle him. You should go help the others.
something like that. Yeah.
Alright.
Don't worry, I got it.
The Bruiser's turn. Alright, this guy who's been threatened by Badger is now going to try and punch Badger in the face. Let's see how that turns out for him.
I think it will turn out badly.
Probably. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got one more attack. He's gonna go ahead and roll it. Yeah, no.
Before. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He is
misses.
scared for his dick.
I just
No, no,
I
really catching
catch
it.
one of his punches and then I just kind of block the other one.
Oh god damn it. This guy finally having enough is gonna run up to Badger as well and be like, okay, you need to die, man.
You can't threaten our dicks like that, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna go ahead and
It's a secret
swing at
full of our
you.
people.
Yeah.
Nope, he misses. God damn it. Foundry.
I do the Wing Chun thing and block it with my arm.
Alright, he's gonna try again. Damn.
Jesus. It's consistent sixes.
Holy 666. Oh god.
No!
We are the devil.
You guys really are.
I duck under his
attacking the
attack
devil.
and just like, are you even trying?
Motherfucker. This guy's gonna run up on Shimi and be like, alright, I'll get you. And he's gonna try and
You can share
stab her. Stab the robot.
Another 6.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Alright, he's gonna try again.
Roll another 6.
Fuck.
No. So
Not
he
today.
tries to stab me. I kind of do that. I kind of sweep my arm, push it away. So he goes to stab me again. I basically do the same thing.
Oh god. Oh, I'm in so much pain. Blackout, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to spend 2 free actions so I can move 60 feet over here. And I'm going to shoot one of the 2... What were they called again? Brawlers?
Yeah,
Bruisers,
bruisers.
I believe.
Yeah, bruisers.
Bruisers. Yeah, I'm going to shoot one of the 2 bruisers attacking Badger.
Alrighty.
The one
Don't
closest to me.
forget about Edge.
Gotcha.
I have an
Edge
natural
and-
edge.
Yeah, you. So that's 2 up
So
shifts.
it would go. Yep.
Doesn't matter. That hits.
God.
How
Blow
much
their head
damage?
off.
That will be 5 damage total.
Alrighty. Yeah. How do you want to kill him?
The head goes clean off. Blood is spraying on the other guy.
Oh my God,
Badger.
Nice.
Jerry.
Jesus. Jerry! Oh,
Jerry!
Jerry! Oh, no.
Good.
Are we the baddies?
Look at the bad guys! Oh
And
no!
that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
Now we know what name to write upon their tombstones.
Jesus Christ.
It is the assassin's turn. Valor. Now you're going to be at
The
the.
punching bag, yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna run back
I'm
up.
fine.
He's gonna run this way.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if that's the distance he needs. Yep. And he's gonna pull out his rifle,
Oh, fancy.
and he's going to.
You didn't do that with me, honestly.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Shy with the pistol.
You cornered him. That's how.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, true. Do I want to spend a story point? How many we have left?
So one sec, I'm reading what he's doing specifically. Alright, so he's gonna make an attack against your evasion with his rifle.
It's an 18.
Alrighty.
How many story points do we have left, guys?
2.
2. Do I want to use it? Just 1. Probably nah. Nah.
Alrighty.
I'm sure it's fine.
We'll see if it hits or not. I've been rolling shit so far.
Yeah. Also,
I-
you
I-
have
I'll-
pretty decent health, right?
Yeah, I have pretty good health.
Yeah, so-
We'll be able to tank some of it. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. So it's gonna roll.
Oh, that is a miss. That is a
Yup.
miss and a half.
And that's his standard action because he was trying to use his once per scene ability.
Valor just catches the bullet. It's like, I mean, it's a good attempt. Don't get me wrong.
You do not catch a bullet, but it does
I
whiz
know,
by
I'm
your head.
Yeah, he just moves his head out of the way. It's like, nice try.
Blows a hole through this wall.
Damn, you're not fucking around. Fair enough.
Alrighty. Ace,
There are limits to Valor's victory.
it's your turn.
Yeah, go help others. I'll handle this asshole.
And Chase, I...
Oh,
Oh no!
So remember,
No,
so remember, you have
Put him
to
down like the dog he is.
you have to move from.
I calculated it. I
Oh,
used
okay,
3
so-
reactions to move the additional feet I need to.
oh my
okay.
god! Oh no!
Yep. So I'm suddenly just behind him.
Yeah.
As per usual with Ace.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so, edge, and that, and then that. That should be, yep, 4 upshifts. About.
Man.
No, actually, I think it's that. Then there's that. And then that, and that. Yeah, that's 5 upshifts. So, that's attack number 1.
Oh,
That
fuck.
is- yeah, that's 34 crit. So that's 5 damage.
He already was dealt 7
Yep.
because I
and,
attacked him.
yep.
He
Yeah,
does.
so
he's
that's-
gone.
Oh, he's dead? Yeah, as I just run up behind him, I'm like, swallow, bitch, and I slit his throat from behind.
Jesus.
Yep.
Oh,
No mercy. Yep, no. And then I just kind of walk out. And kind of just look out at what's going on, and I'm like, I don't think they need my help.
No.
And so I just kind of turn back, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just stay here for the moment. That's my turn, pretty much.
Alrighty, Badger, it's your turn.
Alright, it's cock crushing time.
Oh fuck.
Hey, don't forget you have Edge.
Oh, don't worry, I always edge.
I know. Yeah, because the comms were always online.
Yep.
I mean, remember when we first beat you?
Huh?
I swear, if you jerked, you're jerking. When you blew me
That's
out,
so that's a critical.
22, nice.
Mhm.
And that'll be a nice 4 blunt damage to the balls.
Oh fuck.
Oh, there you go.
Jesus.
I put a thing.
Oh!
Ooh.
He is prone.
Hurt for generations
Yeah,
to come.
I was about to say.
He's very prone.
While he's prone, I'm gonna stand on top of him and start teabagging.
That's just fucked up, you asshole.
Classic Halo.
Halo.
Classic Halo. Respect.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
What makes it even better is the fact that this is a Halo 2 map.
That's what I was
it's
saying.
a bit,
Classic Halo.
So I guess it'd be like, is this a customary to defeat dance of the human?
Earth
For
customs
some
are
human.
weird, bro.
Yeah, for some humans it is.
Hold on, Anno. No. Not Bat Metal.
The Batman.
No, Batman.
God.
Fucking Bat Metal.
Batman, Jesus.
Okay. That your turn, Badger?
He achieved his goal.
Oh, hold on, this one's a bit more accurate.
Oh no.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yep.
We love to see it.
Kick some dirt in his visor and end my turn.
Yep.
Alrighty, Valor, it's your go.
Reaction Edge, run up to him. I'm just like, nah man, you ain't escaping, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck me.
I mean, if you're into it, but I'm not, I'm sorry, dude.
Says the guy fisting a bitch.
There's a difference.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
21, well, more than a 21 with the expertise.
Yeah, that hits.
4 electrical.
Oh, fuck.
Jeez, you're tough. What up in there feeding you? Goddamn steroids?
Oh, he's badly hurt.
Alright, I moved behind him, so I blocked the whole so he can't escape and block the
fuck.
fucking stairs. It's like, I'm sorry, man, you're in here with me for 3 minutes.
Oh, fuck. Shimi, it's your turn.
Okay. Steppy. I'm gonna fire my gun.
Fair.
$18.
Well, an 18 does not hit.
Did you roll with the edge?
No, I didn't.
Go ahead and roll that edge.
Yeah, maybe you'll get better.
Maybe.
Yeah.
My dice have been a little funky today.
What?
What, Badger?
What?
Oh, I thought someone said my name.
Nope.
No.
All good.
15,
Yeah.
that is better. If that's
20.
20.
Yeah?
I will
See?
say that hits because he's badly injured.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 3 energy.
Alrighty. He dead.
Okay, so I'll step back, take aim. Oh, and I haven't been aiming, damn it. Well, I'll say for flavor I took aim.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right at his helmet, and I'll send a plasma bolt through it.
Yeah. Motherfucker takes some bad plasmid burns in his face.
Alright, my turn.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and mark him dead for you guys. Alright.
It is now Shaggy and Scoob's turn in the corner.
Yeah.
They continue to shake and pray. They hear the scream of someone's balls being crushed.
Like, zoinks, dude. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this one.
Was that a Scooby-Doo laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, the snipers are dead, so let me mark them dead.
You know, wanna know what the great thing about this is?
What?
From everyone else's, unlike with the red versus blue, in this case, from everyone else's perspective, we're just a bunch of psychotic, well-trained killing machines that just keep randomly popping up in these bases and fucking everyone up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but the SJD motherfucker.
Yeah.
We're just, like, this is a damn horror movie type thing for everyone else.
It is the last bruiser's turn, and he's going to stumble to his feet, still holding on to his nads. And he's going to hobble away this way.
Aww.
Alright, no one shoot or kill him. I've got this.
Yo, cities.
Blackout, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to shoot him. Just
aim for the
Oh my
leg.
god.
Aim for the leg.
If you do that, I'm wrenching you in the dick. I just hope you know that.
Shoot out his
can
knee
try.
or something.
Yeah, shoot out his knee.
I'm going to aim for the balls.
Ow!
Oh no. We're getting the sniper elite treatment.
Oh my god.
I'm giving him the jackal experience.
Oh shit,
5
man.
damage to gonads.
That hits.
You know that sniper elite clip of someone sniping Hitler's balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just like
exactly what I was referencing.
And
Alrighty.
that'll be my turn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, his balls explode. How much? You said that was 5 damage?
5.
5 sharp, yeah.
Yeah, he dead.
Oh.
Well, I guess your balls are getting crushed now.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the last of my reactions to go this way.
Run, bitch. Run.
It's red versus blue all over again.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, blue versus red in this case.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm running with my dick between my legs.
Run, baby, run.
Assassin's turn.
He can't run.
He gonna move this way. Whoops, I did not mean to move him under you, Ace.
That's fine.
Move your fat ass.
And he's gonna pull out his pistol again and try and shoot you.
Sure. We still have 2 story points, but do I really want to use them?
I
You haven't
failed.
been hit yet.
Yeah.
You haven't been damaged. You're fine.
True. Fair.
Alrighty.
Not today, Chief.
Damn. All right. He gets 2 more attacks with his pistol.
Yeah, go ahead.
Damn it.
No.
He is shooting around you like a fucking stormtrooper in the movies. God
So what
damn.
you're saying is,
Valor
So-
just looks at the walls that he's spraying. It's like, do you like?
there's like an outline of him in bullet holes on the wall, but he's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's just like Valor looks at him. It's like, do you like need a second to recalibrate the gun, or is just?
The safest place to be is right in front of his gun.
Yeah, it's just like, maybe did your crosshair get fucked up?
The sun was in my eye.
We're under the bridge. There's no sun.
There's plenty of sun. I don't know what you're talking about.
I promise to be gentle. When I
Alrighty.
knock you out. Please, for the love of God, Ace, don't. We need him alive.
Ace, it's your turn.
Didn't say I was gonna kill him.
Sacrifices balls to Badger.
He's got 1 HP left. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, how was I supposed to know that? I'm
Wait, can
just
you guys
fucked.
not see the health bars?
No.
What the fuck? Why can't you guys see anything? That's so weird.
Yeah. I mean, we can see like the skulls on the combat tracker, but we can't see the health bars.
No, I mean on the
Yeah.
token.
Yeah.
Yeah, no health bar.
Huh.
No, we're just being blind
So-
guessing this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really, really weird.
Yep. I have edge.
Come on,
We
dude,
have
don't kill
the
him.
scientist.
Okay, but to be honest, he seems like an important son of a bitch.
Would you trust? Would you trust Shaggy and Scoop to tell you everything?
That's
Yeah, look, the
fair.
scientists can tell you
I'm just
a bit,
gonna
but he
fucking-
could tell you more.
I'm gonna fucking strike the back of his neck with the pommel of my knife, so... Well, I'm not gonna kill him, just gonna knock his ass out.
Yeah,
Be
if you
careful
hit-
not to sever his spine, though, because he will die that way.
Yeah, no, I'm not hitting that part of his neck. I'm just hitting him. I'm like hitting the like pressure point, you know, like to knock him
Yeah.
out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I assume that hit?
Yeah.
I knock him out. Surprise, bitch! Just be all of a sudden behind him again, and it's like surprise, bitch. Boom.
Nothing personnel.
Yeah, he is unconscious.
No, it's super personal against the insurrectionists. Drag his ass up. Drag his ass up.
Yeah. Come on, you big
Alrighty.
fucker.
Combat is over.
Yep.
I'm gonna holster this guy over my shoulder and just walk. Seeing that sniper, I told her, I'm just like, damn. He did not run fast enough.
No, he didn't.
Yep.
They never do.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that.
Hey,
Hopefully,
you
I
two
understand
behind the
Badger.
bridge. You got about 30 seconds to come up. Your hands up.
Oh, okay, man.
You two can go ahead and ask your questions. I'm gonna keep a watch on this guy.
Okay.
And I believe, wait, where's Badger and Blackout?
Yes,
Oh,
Badger. Badger, what are you
Blackout's hiding
doing?
from Badger. Blackout is really around the rim here, trying to hide from Badger.
I'm resisting the urge to cave Blackout's nuts in by finding the one that Shimi got and beating this dead corpse in the dick to get my frustration out.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my
See.
god.
Blackout's running
This-
away
this is
like
the
a
first-
bitch with his dick between his legs, and Badger
Probably.
is currently beating some meat.
What?
This is the most terrifying experience Blackout has ever had.
Yeah, I believe Blackout pissed off Badger somehow, and that's why he's running. Anyway.
Yep.
He
Anyways,
stole my kill. You don't steal another man's kill.
There's the answer.
anyways,
It's my job.
I'll leave the question to you guys. But I'll
Okay.
second it.
sure. Okay, so first of all,
What is
What the
wrong with
fuck
you
was-
people? Dude,
So
shut up.
What isn't wrong with us?
Yeah,
We
so-
don't have, buddy,
like-
we don't have hours to spend telling you what is wrong with us. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Like,
you're
well,
not.
you would get a
not-
shorter list inquiring what isn't wrong.
Yeah. Also,
Oh.
you're not in a position to ask questions. To
Like
be
I
fair.
said, dude, shut up. Oh,
So,
sorry.
what exactly were you all doing here? What was the operation here about?
We were looking for information
On?
on what Odie was doing.
And what did you find?
Not a lot. We discovered that Oni believes this is some ancient alien structure used as some sort of communications outpost by the aliens. We don't really know much else beyond that, though. We didn't get that far in the research before you assholes showed up.
I see. Good. I'm gonna insight that, just to be sure.
Alrighty.
Do you really want to call people that are holding you hostage assholes? Do you really have a death wish?
I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong. I think we are objectively assholes.
Technically.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, do you two have any more questions?
Yeah, sure. This fella, is he more higher rank than you two?
No, he's just a spec ops.
Spec Ops. Fair enough. He did have a anti-armor rifle on him.
Oh yeah, I go over to him and I take his SOCOM.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I
That's
slapped
mine.
him awake.
What the?
Hey, dude. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. We got a few questions for you.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
sure you do.
Ace, go ahead.
So, what exactly were your orders here? Just to reconfirm some things.
Recover Oni's research.
I see. For what purpose?
Above my pay grade.
Fair enough. Let's see. Where do you get this armor from?
And weaponry.
Exactly.
Insurrectionist Command off-world. They ship it here.
Do you know where Insurrectionist Command is?
No, I wasn't born there. I was born on one of the Outer Rim worlds.
I see.
Fair enough.
Yes. Well then, do you guys have any more questions for him?
Oh, right. Is there any other outposts like you guys? Any close by?
Oh yes. Any other Oni facilities or otherwise that insurrectionists have been dispatched to?
Yeah.
There are Oni facilities all over this planet. Insurrectionists have been sent to all sorts of Oni facilities just looking for clues and answers to whatever it is we're supposed to be looking for. What that is, I don't know.
I see.
Now, do you know where is the closest one from here?
No, I do not.
Fair enough. You kids know where the closest facility is, or no?
Yeah, there's a map there's a Oni map with other
probably the one.
locations. It's on the
it's probably
computers.
the one. Yeah, it's probably the one we have, but yeah. We'll go take a look at it in a second.
Check.
Exactly. Well then, I think we're done with questions for him, correct?
I believe so.
I have
mean-
no questions for the human.
Yep. Do you? Or,
No, oh, she said I have no questions for the human.
Oh, yep. Blackout?
No, but I can get rid of him if you want.
No, hold on. Hey, Fowler, hold him still.
I'm not gonna assist you in killing. You could do that.
Hey,
on your own.
Badger! We've got some fresh balls for you to bust.
What the?
Hold on a
Back up,
second.
back up.
Yep, I'm gonna fucking
Let me
pin him.
go, you bastard.
Nope.
No, I'd rather let this guy live.
Okay. Then I slit his throat. I
For the
don't,
love
though.
of
Okay, let's
God,
do-
Jesus.
I don't care much for the insurrectionists.
Yeah, we could figure that. Jeez.
Yep. Oh. Did you go after the scientists?
Can we at
I don't
least
think
let
he did.
these students go? They haven't even shot at us. They've been cowering in this corner this entire time.
This feels like
All
a
right.
war crime if we kill them. They're not they're not combatant.
They're not
He's
combatants.
not targeting them, he's targeting me.
That hits,
Yeah.
Badger. That hits.
Yeah.
So while Blackout's back is turned, I walk behind him, I rear back my leg, and I kick him square in the balls.
Nice.
He just falls to the ground.
Can't
I
say
high
that was
five
deserved.
Badger.
I mean, technically, it may not hurt so bad. You do have protection down there.
There
So-
is protection
I
down
have
there.
metal studded plates in the top of my boots. If you didn't see my character,
This is
Yeah.
true. He does have that.
I look at the
Well,
two sides. You can go.
Well, let's just say the armor's going to stop you from
You-
instantly rendering him.
You guys
even
gotta
more
protect
immortal
us,
than he already
please.
is.
Protect
From
you
who?
from what?
From her.
Huh?
Who's her?
We told you guys information.
I think-
We're not gonna be allowed to live.
I see.
Okay, hold on. Who do you mean? Like, is someone coming?
Get
for
down.
me? Yeah, if it's a sniper, you should probably get either behind both us
No.
or lay prone.
On the lay prone. It's
Oh.
the sniper who
Oh
shot
my
the other
God.
guy at the last facility.
Oh, true. Yeah, you both should get down. We'll try to protect you as best as we can.
That's part of the reason why I killed that guy, is because I figured even if we let him live, someone would kill him anyways.
You guys, please, you gotta protect us from her. We don't know where she is, but she could appear at any time.
I'm going
I mean,
to...
we can try.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, just lay
Look.
behind me or Shimi. We have
Uh,
tough armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around to see if I can see any signs of anyone else or a sniper or anything.
I'm gonna act as
I
a
feel that I'm
living
in pain.
shield for this doctor.
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
I guess
This-
we're going to try and shield these
Would-
guys.
Okay,
Would this
what'd you
count
say,
as-
Yakudo?
I'd help, but I'm in pain on the floor right now.
Fair
Yep.
enough.
Okay.
Would this count as battlefield
Yes, it would.
awareness? Cool.
hey, at least now, Blackout, we're even.
Damn,
This
that
May
is...
I
is-
roll? May I roll alert too?
Yes, everyone
Yeah.
can roll alertness if they wish.
Yeah, wow, that is...
Who isn't writhing in pain right now?
Instead of rolling myself, I will lend assistance to Shimi, giving her edge and upshift.
I had
Cool.
an additional
Okay.
upshift for that. Oh well.
My alertness is not the best. I hope good.
Fair enough.
But yeah, helping her while being a shield to this asshole.
Alrighty.
Fuck, yeah, nice.
Nice.
Is that on a D6?
25.
So critical
Nice, it's a critical.
25.
Well done.
Nice.
Yeah, crit 25.
Alright, so yeah, it doesn't appear... You can't see anyone else here. Doesn't appear as though anyone else is here. You don't see the glint of any rifle scopes. You don't see any signs of anyone except for Sarge in the distance still guarding the entrance. Alive and
If they're
well.
If they're here, I do not sense their presence.
I see.
Okay, we can escort them out of here, and then they could, run for their lives.
You do that real quick. I'm going to look at the computers. I'm gonna have...
Yeah. Alright,
Alright.
you two, follow me in the blue alien.
Yep,
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk in
Just
to try and find
directly
the...
behind us. We're the shields.
Yeah, basically before. So we're escorting them.
Yeah, we're
Alrighty.
escorting them too, Sarge.
They will
Well,
follow.
I'm heading in to look for the computers, and
Oh, right, we'll go
I
that way.
assume I can just kind of find them.
Yeah. They're pretty
I'm
easy to find.
I'm gonna slowly pick up Blackout and sling him over my shoulder.
While whispering the sweet words, don't steal my kill, bitch.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm going to... Lance, can you hop into these and check out that map they were talking about?
Yep.
See if it lines up with the one we have.
Give me one moment. Let me see what I can find.
Also, if you can download any of the files related to Oni's research here, that could be useful as well.
I will definitely try to find out. Alrighty, so looks like there are two maps here. One being cross-referenced by the Insurrectionists and one from the initial Oni stuff. The one from the Oni stuff seems to line up fairly closely with the other map. However, this one has better markings for indicating the different outposts. Each of the outposts are marked for research. They are believed to be alien structures of different types made by the same race that made this structure.
See. Good to know. Any more information on how far they were able to get researching this place, or no?
Nothing beyond that it was a communications outpost, like the scientist said.
Okay. Then let's go.
Hold up, you want to check out the insurrectionist map I found?
Sure.
It seems to be some insurrectionist outposts they were trying to line up, see if there were any of the Oni research outposts that were close to it. I also found instructions.
What kind?
Locate the coordinates to the relic, then return to base is all it says.
I see. Well, that's something.
More than the
Well.
assassin told us.
Yep. Indeed. Then we should probably head out.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Where to is the question.
Not sure, but for now I'm just heading back to the others.
Alrighty. You guys managed to escort the scientists to safety, and they run away scared. They hop in a vehicle that was hidden, and they take off.
Yep, bye.
Yeah, there is a chance though that the sniper finds them on the ground and kills them, but that's no longer our concern.
I'm just gonna draw something on his visor real quick. Valor pulls out a marker that can't be erased and draws a mustache with the moniker on Blackout's visor. There we go.
Fancier than what I was expecting you to draw.
I mean, I could have drawn a dick, but that would have been not that interesting.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, salt on the wounds.
True. Badger, do you want to draw a dick on his face?
On whose? On whose?
Blackouts.
Blackout.
No, look, I did this because it was simply a moment to show him the values of evenness. He stole my kill. He paid the price for it.
Fair enough. Just wanted to make sure. All right, so moniker and mustache it is.
You were not drawing on him. Period.
Oh, he already did.
I already did.
All right.
Shoot you in the fucking ass.
You'll be. I know you will, but this is just my revenge.
Your revenge for what?
You're being a constant prick.
Yeah, to be fair, I imagine there's...
spend months with him in the same base.
I only cheated in half the poker games, you bastard.
I read both though you cheated in all of them. Sarge was too dumb to notice.
Huh, what?
Don't worry about it. Right.
What happened to Blackout?
He got kicked in the nards.
Oof. Poor guy.
Yeah, the enemy did not spare him.
Yeah.
I see. Too bad.
Blue team betrayed us. The boss.
I fucking
Stole
knew
one of
it.
their kills.
Blue team can't be trusted.
Ace, did you find the map the scientist spoke of?
Yeah, we also... It's more or less just a better, higher quality version of the map we already had, but there's also a map of insurrectionist outposts. Also, apparently, they were given orders to locate, to follow coordinates to locate a relic and return to base.
Ain't that ominous?
Interesting.
Yeah, well, the scientist mentioned her. I mean, we could bet that the presence that was following us before we got here could have been the sniper that offed the guy we interrogated before.
Could have been. Could have been someone else as well. We don't have
Could have
enough
been.
information to know for certain.
Yeah, but we know for sure we can't stay here for too long. We gotta move.
Yeah.
Question is still where?
I look at the map to see where the next, closest point of interest would be on either of the maps.
The next point of interest, let me pull up my shit. The next point of interest is another of the alien outposts. There are nearby as well an insurrectionist outpost, but bigger point of interest is the alien outpost.
The next major point of interest on the map that's closest would be another one of these alien research outposts.
Well, can't hurt to check it out. We might find the artifact that they mentioned.
Yeah, we might be able to beat some of them to it for once.
True.
Not necessarily counting on that, but, you know, there's a chance.
Do you want Blackout to be with you back at the Scorpion, or do you want me to toss him at the back seat of the Warthog?
It doesn't matter to me.
Don't you dare put me in that fucking Warthog.
Alright, let's go, you piece of red shit. Into the back of the van you go.
Jeez, Badger, how hard did you kick him? He's still down.
You see the wrench he uses?
He kicked him.
Yeah, he
He
didn't hit
didn't
him with
use
the
his
wrench.
wrench.
He kicked him with his foot.
Oh, Jesus
He
Christ.
kicked me in the balls with his ball crushers.
Yeah, the plates on my foot are I actually use them for digging.
Ah,
We might. Oh shit! I think he might have internal damage. We might need to ask doctor to look at him later.
Well, if it does do anything serious, then here's the bright side. He gets a free vasectomy.
yeah.
I don't think it's a
I
bright
already
side.
had one of those.
Alright, Blackout, let's get you to the doctor. I
mean-
drag him to
The
the
fuck
medic.
happened here?
He got kicked in the nuts.
Oof. Alright, let me check you out,
Hard.
buddy.
Friendly fire. Friendly
Hard.
fire.
But by the boots that are used to dig ground.
Oof. What is wrong with you idiots? Jesus.
Don't
Alright,
ask
let me
me,
check
I
you
was
out.
It was
away.
exclusively 2 of them that did this.
She
Yeah,
she
we
puts
fight
she
it.
puts some healing foam on your nards, and it starts to feel a bit better. It's still painful, but it's feeling a bit better. That should hold you over for now until we can get you to a more sanitary place for me to actually look at what's wrong.
I can't feel my balls.
To be fair, I'm not sure you had any in the first place.
Oh, damn. Shots
Damn.
fired. Alright, so I take it you all get back in the vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drag Blackout after the foam was applied to him to the back of the Warthog.
Everyone's lost fire support privileges.
Alrighty, and that is where we will end our session for today.
Hi.
Thank you all for joining me once again for another episode.